Have you ever wondered why some people can eat lots of sweets and never get cavities, while others have to be very careful? Or why some children grow very tall, but others stay small? Would you believe that sometimes the answers to these mysteries are hidden deep inside our bodies, in our genes? Genes are tiny pieces of code, like instructions, found inside each cell. They tell the body how to build parts like eyes, hair, and even how our bodies fight germs. Scientists have long wondered, how do these special instructions affect our health? A few hundred years ago, scientists didn't know much about genes. People used to think health came from things like diet alone or from mysterious forces. But in the 19th century, a curious monk named Gregor Mendel began researching pea plants. He discovered that some traits, like flower color, are passed down from parent to child in predictable ways. This puzzle led scientists to discover genes, and eventually to learn that genes influence so much more than appearance. Today, scientists have powerful tools that allow them to read the instructions inside our genes. One tool is called DNA sequencing, which acts like a super microscope for reading the tiny letters in our genetic code. Scientists compare the genes of people who are healthy with the genes of those who have certain illnesses. Imagine two friends with very different health. Scientists collect a tiny dab of saliva or blood, then compare their genes, looking for differences. If they see that a group of people with a particular illness all share the same change in their genes, they may have found a clue. This process is like solving a giant jigsaw puzzle, linking gene changes to health problems. Sometimes, scientists study large families or whole communities to see how traits and diseases are passed down through generations. This helps them learn which illnesses might run in families, like asthma or diabetes. One exciting method scientists use is called genome-wide association studies, or GWAS. This big word means scientists check tens of thousands of genes in lots of people, looking for tiny changes that appear more often in those with an illness. But health isn't only about genes. Scientists also notice that our choices, like what we eat or how much we exercise, matter a lot too. Genes can make some people more likely to get sick, but they don't decide everything. Every discovery in genetics brings us closer to understanding why we get sick or stay healthy. It helps doctors find better ways to treat illnesses or prevent them altogether. Who knows, maybe one day you'll help solve the puzzle of genes and health too.